Storytime here at Pacific Valley. I'm dressed up today because we are celebrating Book Week here at the Valley. We might think, who am I dressed up as? Parents might know. I'm dressed up as Juliet from Romeo and Juliet, which is a Shakespeare, which you'll get to learn when you're older. Do you like getting dressed up? I'm sure you do. Now this week we're going to learn about a story called Anemone is Not the Enemy. You might find the word anemone hard to say. Nemo found it hard to say as well, and he said anemone. Look out for the way I say it in our story time today. God is amazing. He has created creatures to live together, and clownfish and anemone live together wonderfully well. He's created high tides and low tides for fish, big fish and small fish, all for us to enjoy. So have a great time enjoying our story, music and craft this week at Under 5 Storytime. And I'd just like to start with our hello song, and so I know that you know it. We've been singing it last term, so let's have a go and sing it together. Ready? Got our clapping hands on? Ready? Here we go. Clap our hands, everyone together. Stamp our feet, turn around. Reach up high, bend down low. It's good to see you. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello.
Today's sea creatures are sea anemones.
Hi, I'm Jerry from Pacific Valley Christian School in Year 2. Today, my dad will be singing The Little Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in their bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gon' be on their plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea, under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they got the urge to start and play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the plays play the bass and they sounding sharp. The bass play the brass, the chub play the tub, and the fluke is the duke of soul. The ray, he can play the links on the strings, the trout rocking out the blackfish. He sings the smelt and the sprat, they know where it's at, and when the blowfish blow. Yeah! Yeah, under the sea, ooh, under the sea. When the sardine begin, the beguine is music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand in a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here, that's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea.
Hi, Under 5 Storytime. We're going to read a story called Anemone is Not the Enemy. You may have heard of an anemone before. You may have known of a fish who lives in an anemone. Does anyone know who it is? That's right, Nemo lives in an anemone. Can everyone say the name of our story together? An enemy is not the enemy. An Enemy is Not the Enemy by Anna McGregor. I'm so lonely. I hate being stuck here with those boring barnacles. The barnacles around Rockpool. I thought I was fun. High tide. Oh look, new friends. Oh no, it's an enemy. Whatever you do, don't get too close. Why? Hey guys, what's happening out there? Don't ask. This shell's taken, buddy. I bet you've seen some cool things. Pirates? Mermaids? Kraken? Tell me everything. This is making me nervous. Hello? Low tide. Uh-oh. Occupied. Sting! As soon as the tide comes in, we're out of here. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm trying to make friends, not enemies. So why do I always sting everyone? I did it to the seahorse. I did it to the starfish. I even stung the sea cucumber. What a pickle that was. No wonder everyone avoids me. High tide. I'd rather take my chances out there. Good luck, Clowny. Oh, look at this. Look away, I'm naked. The little crab's out of his shell. Hi, nice hair. Not hair, but thanks. This rock pool is great. It is? At last, my dream home. The crab's got a home, yay. King tide. Uh-oh. An enemy, I'm coming in, but I'll sting. Wow, I didn't sting you. We're good together. Finally, I've got a friend, but I suppose you'll be going back to the big, exciting ocean? Nah, we've got a good thing going here. Catch you later. Believe me, the ocean, what's happening out here? Ah! The ocean is amazing, and there's many creatures that God has created for different purposes. So there's some facts here that I'm going to read us. Here we have our anemone and our clownfish. Nemo's the clownfish, that's right. Clownfish and sea anemone have a special relationship. Clownfish are immune to the sea anemone's poisonous tentacles, and these provide the fish with protection from predators. In return, clownfish clean sea anemone by eating algae and other food scraps off them. The scientific name for two species helping one another is symbiosis. A fun fact number 2 is our hermit crab who's found his shell. Hermit crabs don't grow their own protective shell like other crabs. Instead, they must use a discarded sea snail shell for protection from predators. As a hermit crab's body grows, it must upgrade to a larger shell. And our last fun fact for today. Tides are the rise and fall of oceans caused mainly by the moon's gravitational pull on the earth. These are some amazing facts about some animals and some wonderful events that happen in our ocean, all created on purpose by a loving God. Have a great time watching the rest of our story time. Well, thank you for joining us here at Pacific Valley Christian School for our story time. So glad you can join. Next fortnight we'll have our last story time for the year, and we're going to look at something a bit different, not sea creatures, but very Christmassy. And mums and dads, if you're interested in kindergarten for next year, please call the office, and we'd love to take your call to answer any questions you may have. So have a great week. See you next time.